Both Missouri and Illinois are in the midst of a record-setting spike.
And we're talking a trend, not just a single-day jump. Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey Stark.
And I'm Samantha Jones. Tonight, Missouri's 7-day average continues climbing. Right now, the state is averaging more than 2,100 new cases every day. We've not seen that before. Missouri's also averaging nearly 1,500 COVID-19 hospitalizations every day over the past week.
Illinois is averaging more than 5,000 new cases per day over the past week. That, too, is the most ever. And on average, Illinois is running more than 2,700 hospitalizations each day over the past week.
Tonight, News 4's Ashley Lincoln is finding there's a new rush to get tested. Ashley.
That's right. Many facilities across our area, including urgent cares like this one, say they're seeing a lot more people coming in wanting to get tested. Medical experts telling us tonight that they can link this to heightened awareness and people simply wanting to know their status. A steady increase is what many COVID-19 testing facilities say they've been seeing for weeks now.
Low average right now is 200 a day.
But at Mercy's Kirkwood testing site, manager Alisha Mattern says that daily number hovers near 300.
We started with tents outside, we've worked our way, and we've really grown.
At the height of the pandemic,
unprecedented times,
Mattern says they were testing more than 450 a day. Months later, she says more are walking in with concerns over coronavirus exposure and symptoms. With the U.S. breaching 9 million cases tonight, Missouri and Illinois remain hotspots. Missouri alone showing a 24.4 increase in cases from September to October.
We're at an inflection point. We continue to climb.
The St. Louis Metro Pandemic Task Force is seeing double-digit cases grow in the region since September.
Our average local hospitals are at around 90% capacity right now.
While doctors say more testing isn't behind the case surge, experts say the data is causing a sense of proactiveness. People want to know their status.
We average about 2 minutes per car.
As the medical community only expects testing to increase, Mattern says they're preparing to expand testing to accommodate the demand.
I think that now that we've been able to successfully stand this up very quickly and grow and have the innovation and learn how to process through and get this to be efficient, I think that would be something that we now know what it takes to get it going for the community.
And one of the key issues early on in this pandemic was the limited amount of testing kits available. Medical experts also telling us that they do feel confident with the supply that they have to make it through the winter months. Corey?
All right, Ashley Lincoln in downtown, thank you very much. In Missouri, the dramatic spike can't just be attributed to testing. In fact, Missouri has tested fewer people, according to the state's own data tonight. Its website shows a little more than 112,000 people were tested last week. That's nearly 7% less than the week before. Illinois increased its testing by a little more than 2% in that same time frame. With cases and hospitalizations on the rise, what are your local leaders saying about the return of restrictions like another stay-at-home order? You can find that story and comprehensive coverage of the pandemic on the KMOV News app and KMOV.com.